Hello, Carol Amendola Dianca, board certified nutritionist. The topic for today is about smoothies. And I like to use smoothies, especially in the summer. I know I've had a lot of questions about smoothies. Are they good? Are they bad? Should we be practically living on smoothies these days? Because we can pack a lot of nutrients into one container. But I am here to tell you that in the winter, I'm not much of a smoothie person. I don't like getting up and drinking something that's really cold, that's been packed with all kinds of various flavors. That's just me. I also don't care for it in the afternoon or the evening because it's already cooler in the area where I live. Perhaps where you're listening to this, it's a lot warmer and you can use smoothies all year long. The other reason I'm not a huge fan of smoothies is because when you overdo it with smoothies, and I've had clients that are practically living on smoothies, they do find them very satisfying, but when you are using a processor to mix your food and blend your food and then just drinking it down, you are skipping the very first step in digestion. And that very first step in digestion, of course, is chewing and having saliva help to digest that food. So you're skipping that whole first step. However, on the other hand, there are some great advantages about smoothies as well. And I'm here in my kitchen and I'm going to make one of my favorite ones for summer to show you how easy it is and how you can really pack in a lot of nutrients without overwhelming yourself. So I have my Vitamix here, and you can use a high-speed blender, a Ninja blender, whatever you have, and of course the container for the foods. And I am going to make the smoothie today with just 3 ingredients. And the first one that I'm going to put in is going to be spinach. Now, spinach is not a cruciferous vegetable, but it is a green leafy vegetable and it's very high in iron. I like to use spinach for myself because I tend to have that little bit of Mediterranean anemia and stay on the low iron side with blood. And I don't eat animal blood, I don't eat animal products, so I need to get the iron from the plants. So I have this entire bowl filled. What I have in here is a day's value, a day's quota of what you should be recommended eating with greens. So I'm going to do that all in one smoothie. Then what I'm going to do is take 1 banana, and a lot of smoothies use bananas. For a while I was not using bananas at all because you can get kind of tired of them. So I put the banana in here. And then I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of almond butter. Now this is just nothing more than ground almonds, and it's an almond called almond butter. And if you're going to use anything like this, make sure that you look at the label and make sure the only ingredient is roasted almonds. Because now they're putting, food processors are putting oil, extra oil, they're putting sweeteners, sugar, amazing what you can find. So I have the 3 ingredients in there, and I should say there will be 1 more. It would be a little bit of water and some ice to make it nice and cooled and chilled and frothy. So I'm going to put this on the top and start my Vitamix, and I'm sorry to say it's going to be a little bit noisy. So I'm going to need to grab this so that I can get to the top and get it started and everything. So if you will bear with me with the noise, I'm going to start the smoothie. All right, and that's all it takes. Now it is a very, very hot day here today. I'm going to get my iron, my potassium, my good healthy fat from the almonds, and I will pour this up high so that you can see this. And I have a beautiful smoothie. I have quite a bit of it here, but I will drink it, within the next 10-15 minutes. I don't like to let it set. I see some people, I've seen clients come in where they have a container, a cold container for keeping their smoothie, and they kind of sip on it all day. To me, once it gets a little bit warm and separated, it's not very palatable. So enjoy that. That's just a very short 3 ingredient plus the ice and a little bit of water. You've got a great smoothie. Salute. I'll leave the recipe.